something.
I'm doing something. How you doing? What's up, guys? Not sure if I'm on camera yet. What it do?
Talk about your week.
So it's been a funky week so far. Got a friend from France, one of our good friends, Susie, a French girl that works with photographers and helps designers get their clothes thrown on models. And so she hit me up last minute to discuss trying to get us to do a photo shoot, whatever. So I thought it was going to be kind of organized where we'd have like a good week or two notice, and end up being where we had 3-day notice to get our shit cracking. So we created, we already had pieces that we had for our sample line, and so we just, got that all up, and so we met in downtown at warehouse across the way from American Apparel building, and we just went over there and we, showed our stuff. The models rocked it, rooftop, and a couple locations inside the building which had like a jail scene, a locker scene, and an office scene. So this is like from TV.
Are you gonna have your photos on Flickr?
What's that?
Are you gonna put your photos on Flickr?
Yeah, we're putting our photos on Flickr, and then we have a lookbook that is being created as early as Monday. Our photographer is getting all that gathered together to get a book going, so we can have it for like press for stores. That happened, and then yesterday after our photo shoot, we went to the Red Bull party, which is lab art. Check out some of my boys that had their stuff out there, which is Ben Alejandro and Luz Carrion. Shout out to both homies in the Hollywood scene, and they were showing off their stuff, and so I had a vote for both. It's like like having two homies, you got to figure out which one gonna win the prize, but they both are great, so I put my vote for both, and then met a lot of cool cats and guess other people in the game that have been there. Hollywood's a small world, so you keep running into people at events all the time, and so they were like, what's up, and we got interviewed by the Red Bull video team that like basically walking around, and they're just trying to create, trying to see who was on the up and up, and so we got cornered and we spoke to them, and they liked what we were about, and we just spoke about the Renegades and how Sean was actually in the video. Sean is one of our he's one of our
What
models.
are you trying to find right now?
What's that?
Where are you at right now in your
I'm sorry?
Where are you at right now in your process of making your business?
Renegades, we're creating our identity, as in letting people know about our brand. Our brand is the Renegades with 2 pigeons, and so with that, it's basically biggest thing in marketing, as we've been told by people that have been in the game for a minute, is your brand. Your brand is what makes you. Your brand. With any fucking company, you got Lacoste alligator, you got Coca-Cola, you got the McDonald's logo. It's like you see logos all the time, all over streets, all over Hollywood, and so you want to figure out what's sets you apart from what's going on. And so with us, we use we're better than how you say nature. We use animal motif, and so what represents city life no better than pigeons in every big city. So we use the dirty birds, and that's why you see me stitching another piece, custom piece hoodie on pigeons. And I was given a nickname, Pigeon Day, by some dear friends, just as a joke, and I ran with it, and I was able to kind of carry that as like a moniker name in Hollywood the last, I want to say 4 years, and it's stuck. And so, it's funny, some people, man, I never knew you had a last name, my last name is Eastern European, but they always know me as Dave Pigeon, so I think my last name's Pigeon. So
where are you from?
I'm just gonna go with that. I was born in Eastern Europe, Romania, and my parents immigrated into Orange County, and from there I went to Cal State Long Beach to practice, or to get a degree in fashion merchandising, and then with that I went to Hollywood and interned for a couple companies like Teenage Millionaire, and was there for a little bit and worked in the warehouse and worked on a marketing team, and thing with that is in fashion, it's always, everything's always changing, and so they're always, looking for the next new style, whatever. So